of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation hosting the Great Strides Walk. It's happening June 3rd. Yep. We want everybody to know about it. Here this morning we have Brittany Sandrew, your mother of 2 children with cystic fibrosis, and then Sarah, you're an aunt of a child with cystic fibrosis, and we want to hear what these kids are going through. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
So let's start with you, if you don't mind, talking about your 2 kids.
Sure.
We do have pictures of them, which I know this one was them together. So obviously, tell us what you have to deal with and what they're going through.
Yeah, so Allison is 7, Levi is 5. They were both diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at birth.
Okay.
And that cystic fibrosis is a genetic condition. They're born with it. It causes the body to build up thick, sticky mucus in all organ systems of the body.
Okay.
So they require daily treatments. They have to take tons of medications every day. I got some daily pills that Allison takes, daily pills that Levi takes.
Those big bags, that's a full bag of pills.
So this is, just in my hand here, this is how many pills Allison takes every single day.
She's learned to master it, I'm assuming.
She's mastered it, she has totally mastered it. And then we also have our airway clearance machine.
If we could come back live so you can show us, I know you brought an example.
Sure.
Is that Mario?
This is Mario, this is my son's Mario that I stole. Mario is much smaller than Levi, but we just turn it on and...
Wow.
So it just shakes.
What does that do? It helps.
So what it does is it helps break up the thick mucus in the lungs so that it becomes easier to cough out. And they are hooked up to this machine a minimum of about an hour every day.
Every single day.
Every day.
Yeah.
And that loud sound, the
TVs get very loud, the tablets get very loud.
The iPads with the headphones,
And it's just part of their routine.
It's part of the routine. This is what we do on a daily basis.
I'm glad you're showing that to us because, I mean, it does seem kind of aggressive too on their bodies. I mean, it can't be comfortable, right?
I don't know because I've never done it.
Right.
They've had each of my kids have had their vests since they were about a year old.
Yeah.
I'm sure your niece too. And and they have fallen asleep using it.
Oh.
Yeah. It just becomes.
You see this for your niece as well.
I do. I'm fortunate enough to not have to deal with the day-to-day, so I get to do the fun auntie stuff, like
which is
walk with Great Strides and do the fundraisers and do the parties and get people involved and spread awareness. So
That's
really
such an important thing, obviously, that you're doing, because we do want to talk about the walk.
Sure.
What will fundraising for this walk go towards? How will it help people?
Yeah, so the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation relies totally on donations.
Okay.
And when we donate, it goes directly towards funding research for a cure. The most important thing that we want people to know is that cystic fibrosis is progressive and it's terminal. We do not have a cure. We desperately need a cure for this disease. There are about 40,000 Americans living with cystic fibrosis. And yes, we have treatments and we have come a long way. And that's really the beauty of Great Strides. We can celebrate how far we've come, all of us. I mean, it's really an incredible event, but at the end of the day, we need funding.
We need a cure.
We need a cure, and that'll go directly towards the research to find a cure for us.
Yeah, I mean, things like all this medicine that your kids have to take and your niece has to take. You know, obviously it's not easy, but at least it helps alleviate some of their struggles.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All of the medication right now is symptom-based. It's what your child's symptoms are.
Okay.
How can we mitigate that as much as possible?
Yeah. Real quick, if you don't mind, the information on the walk, people can still sign up, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Tell us about it.
It's going to be at Liberty Station on June 3rd. And if you go to cff.org, it will have all the details. And we're going to be there all morning. It's going to be a big party. There's going to be music and dancing, and it's going to be
Carnival themed.
Carnival themed.
Yeah, carnival
great
themed.
for
So
the entire family. And then we do a
families like yours. It's really important. Thank you both for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Sharing your stories.
Thank you so much.
And we will be right back with a quick check of your headlines.